The B-1 Lancer is supersonic variable sweep-wing heavy bomber used by the United States Air Force. It has been nicknamed the Bone as of 2024. It is of one of the United States Air Force strategic bomber along with the B-2 Spirit and B-52. It is a heavy bomber with up to a 75,000 pounds payload. The B-1 was the first envisioned the 1960 as a bomber that would combine the Mach 2 speed of the B-58 holster with the range of the payload of the B-52 Ultimate, replacing both. After a long series of the studies, North America Rockwell, subsequently renamed Rockwell International B-1 Divisions, later acquired by Boeing, won the design contest for what emerged as the B-1A prototype of this division could fly Mach 2.2 at a high altitude and long distance and a Mach 0.85 at very low altitude. The program was cancelled in 1977 due to the in high cost in introduction of the AGM-86 cruise missile that flew the same basic speeds and distance and early work on the B-2 stealth bomber. The B-1 was the first used in combat in support of Operation Iraq during Operation Desert Fox in December 1998, employing unguided GP weapon. B-1s have been subsequently used on Operation Allied Force Kosovo and mostly notable on Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan and the 2003 invasion of Iraq. The B-1 has deployed an array of a conventional weapon in war zone, most notably the GBU-31 2,000 pounds JDMs. In the first 6 months Operation Enduring Freedom, 8B1 dropped almost 40% of aerial ordnance, including some 3,900 JDAMs. Mountain were heavily used by the B-1 over Iraq, notable on 7 April 2003 in unsuccessful attempt to kill Saddam Hussein and his two sons. During Operation Enduring Freedom, B-1 was able to rise in mission capable rate to a 79%. Of the 100 B-1B bullets, 93 remained in 2000 after losing in accident. In June 2001, the Pentagon sued the place on third of its being then fled into a strong. This proposal resulted in several U.S. Air National Guard officers and members of Congress lobbying against the proposal, including the drafting and amendment to prevent such cut. The 2001 proposal was intended to allow money to be diverted to a future upgrade to a remaining B-1B, such as a computer modernization. In 2003, accompanied by the removal of B-1B from the two bombs wing in the Air National Guard, the U.S. Air Force decided to retire 33 aircraft who are concentrated its budget in maintaining available of the remaining B-1B. In 2004, a new appropriations bills cancelled for some retired aircraft who are returned to service, and the U.S. Air Force returned 7 method-built bombers to service to increase the fleet to 67 aircraft. On 14 July 2007, the Associated Press reported on the growing U.S. Air Force presence in Iraq, including the reintroduction of B-1B as a close at hand platform to support a coalition's ground force. Beginnings in 2008, B-1 were used in Iraq and Afghanistan in an armed overrule loitering for the surveillance purpose while ready to deliver guide bombs in support of our guide troops as required. I hope this is informative and please don't forget to subscriptions our channels. Take care. Bye bye.